Ladies, gentlemen, mesdames, messieurs, meine Damen und Herren, señores y señoras, here we are once again. This is the second game of this round of 16 match of the Team Liquid Open number 15. We have LoWely against the Fury currently playing. LoWely, here's the yellow Zerg in the top right on Shakura's plateau, close positions. We have next to him spawning Forever, aka Fury from Plazone, and of course LoWely. Let me just adjust this to be correct completely. He is on Team FX Open, so it is FXO LoWely. So if you got one team name, why not go in for the other team name there as well? And I'm really happy about this esports, some sort of esports announcement FX Open was publishing in the last 24 hours, having an own real team house and not this Korean style team houses, because those Korean style team houses are very, they just look uncomfortable. I would not be feeling very good if I would be on such a small space with so many people. It's not like I'm claustrophobic, but I mean, the training room, having all these computers next to each other, but personally I want to sleep in my own room. I do not want to sleep with the 6 other people in another room. But maybe this is just a personal preference, and for example, this was one announcement. Wolf, congratulations to him. He is an official caster for the team. They even announced a tournament series. Having about the same prize money range as the GSL, so they got a lot of stuff planned, and I'm really enjoying how professional this is organized. So I'm really looking forward to this. And now LoWely is flying over here with his overlord, seeing okie dokie. There is a command center, now it is an orbital command, so he just spots nothing too serious. And by not spotting any barracks here, it's very fair to assume that Fury, who likes to go for the double barracks opening, is doing so right away. There we see the first 2 SCVs already. What about this spawning pool? The spawning pool will be finished in 20 minutes, 20 seconds. A 20-minute spawning pool would be some sort of a late spawning pool, and LoWely even using his 10 drones to follow 2 SCVs. This is not what you want to call economical, but this doesn't really matter because the hatchery only just finished, so he's missing about 5 seconds of mining time, and every second there is not a bunker being built by LoWely, by Fury. This is a good thing for LoWely. Now going for the spine crawler right away. There we see the first bunker, and now the drones are moving out once again, but LoWely already with some some Zerglings out is sending in even more Zerglings, and of course drones are faster than Marines, Zerglings are faster than Marines as well. Now he just forced a cancel on this bunker, so very good defense here by LoWely, because as soon as this spine crawler is finished, which is in about 10 seconds, it is looking better and better for him right now. Now even just going for an extractor here at the natural, going for the first queen at his main base, so he was purely focusing on defending this first attack. Now this spine crawler is currently reburrowing, and now with the spine crawler finished, this can do so much damage to the Marines. The Marines doing 6 damage each shot, the spine crawler already having 2 armor, meaning the spine crawler takes 33% less damage from each shot from a Marine, so 300 HP is quite a lot and is basically not enough for all those Marines, so he has to pull back with the Marines. And one other important thing is that a spine crawler does 25 damage, and 25 damage with this impaler tentacle is enough to 2-hit any Marines. Now rearranging his spine crawler once again. Is he dropping a creep tumor with this screen in about 10 energy, which should be about 14-18 seconds, something like this. No, he's just sending his screens to the front just to be sure that there will no attack happen. But Fury pulled his units back, going for the 3rd barracks, going even for the 4th barracks right now, and now 4 barracks, 1 factory. He was just finishing with his 2 refineries at the main base, not just yet going for another refinery at his natural, because this command center just finished. Now going for an orbital command here at this base. and still doing quite some damage. Not doing quite some. What am I talking about? Really opting to go for this mass barracks play, and he's even going for another factory. So 4 barracks, 2 factories. Now going for the first add-on he's going for is a reactor, not a tech lab or something like this. So I'm really curious, when does he go for any sort of stim timing? Because of course on huge maps you need the stim, because the bigger the map, the more effective the mutalisks for the Zerg players are becoming. Hatchery is halfway finished with the morphing of the lair. Now going for some Baneling's Nest here in the back of the natural expansion, but not just yet going for another expansion. Now about the 8-9 minute mark, when you play a TVZ on Shakura's plateau and you hold off the first attacks by the Terran player, the 8-9 minute mark is a very good timing to go for a first attack. Not for a first attack, to just do some sneak peeks with your Zerglings and go for a second expansion. So now here are the Zerglings sneaking up, and they just spotted the reactor next to this factory, so he knows that there will be some Hellions coming, and in this second factory he's even researching the blue flame, so lots and lots of blue flame Hellions will be there here on the field pretty soon. And what is he doing? He's actually deciding to take care of the destructible rocks, and taking down the destructible rocks does not necessarily mean that he wants to push forward to the left side and take out those rocks as well. This just means that he wants to get rid of the rocks in case of an siege tank attack, because if the Terran player is able to siege up with his tanks on the low ground and just elevate some marines here on the high ground, you just can do infinite amounts of damage without the Zerg player being able to do something about it, because he just can't rush down with his units to the low ground to take out the siege tanks. So he's just taking down those rocks just in case. Now he decided to go for the expansion at the 4 o'clock location, and now Fury, of course, he is still on 2 bases, rearranging his barracks, just lifting up the barracks, and now we see the insane amount of 10 Hellions. Let's follow those Hellions around a little bit, and yes, those Hellions, they got the blue flame, doing 24 damage against light units, now taking out this single Zergling, and now LoWely knows what is up, doing some scans, and he's apparently using the Hellions to take care of the creep tumors. Personally, I would have just rushed in, split those units up and do as much damage as possible. Now he showed all of those units, allowing LoWely to get his units out, and we see the mutas are out in about 3 seconds, so he could have done so much more damage with the Hellions, and this is actually looking not too bad for LoWely right now. There he is scanning once again, but now with the first mutas are out, he's just repelling those Hellions right now. And what did those Hellions kill beside from this one single Zergling at the Zernaga watchtower? The only thing were some creep tumors, and that's about it. Now he wants to play it safe, even going for a Rotron right now. Of course, Rotron is a very good unit to have against Hellions. Now Mutas are not doing too much damage, even though they could, for example, try to take out this barracks. Maybe he just wants to check for other expansion, but no, he's not, because he got this very important single Zergling here at the Zernaga watchtower. He should send another Zergling to this top Zernaga watchtower. Now he's moving in with a Zergling and actually wants to take out those destructible rocks here at the entrance to the main base of Fury as well. Fury just spotted it with his supply depot, lowering the supply depot, and now there are the blue flame Hellions trying to roast and toast all those remaining Zerglings, but he is forced to pull away. Nice word combination as well. Now LoWely is nearly fully saturating here the minerals. It is a 4 o'clock expansion, just going for the 2 extractors. Going for the +1 with this mutalist will be finished in 1 minute, droning up a little bit more, getting some more roaches, and even going for another expansion. But now those Hellions are not alone anymore. Now there are some Marines and a Thor in the mix. LoWely unnecessarily losing 2 more mutas, and now with these Marines and the single Thor protecting the Hellions, he will be in a better position, and having even 2 more Thors. So he's producing 3 Thors at once, so he will soon be on 6 Thors. Meanwhile, LoWely is expanding once again to the bottom right, then to the center bottom location, so double expand coming up. So he soon will be on 5 bases, but only if he will be able to hold this attack off. Banelings rolling in, trying to take out more Hellions, taking out quite a big amount of Hellions actually, but the Mutas will go down to the Thors, and now those 3 Thors are alone, but more Thors coming in from the back. There we see constant stream on all those yellow dots on the mini-map, the orange dots on the mini-map, showing us that he's reinforcing even more and more. One more Thor is going down, he's trying to take out more Thors with the roaches, but of course all those Thors doing so much damage with a Thor's hammer, having the +1 already finished, but the Thor count constantly goes a little bit more low. We see on the production tab more Zerglings being made than Roaches currently being made, and with the more Zerglings it's not that good regarding considering that there are still more Blue Flame Hellions on the field. On the other hand, yes, those Hellions just died, but 3 Thors are just so much they can one-shot Zerglings with no problem at all. Actually, here at the 4 o'clock goes down, he's just sending his drones over there, because yes, here on the bottom right he can still continue to mine, and there we see the constant stream of reinforcements. He's not thinking about expanding. Actually, he does, because this command center is finished, so Fury, I'm not sure how he is able to keep up this insane Thor production, just adding some Marines and some Hellions here in the mix from time to time. He's got the +1 finished, the attack upgrade now started with the +1 armor as well. More Thors are en route, but to be honest, I don't think that LoWely will be able to take this game anymore, and indeed he has the same thought right now, GGing out of the game, so congratulations to Fury. And this attack timing with all those huge numbers of Thors, Hellions in the beginning, maybe he was just forcing LoWely to overproduce any roaches and stuff, because as soon as you got a certain amount of Thors out, it doesn't really matter how many roaches the Zerg players still got left, because Thors are a very good unit to deal with all those roaches. So congratulations Fury, he is advancing to the quarterfinals, and LoWely is out of the tournament. So now it's time for me to check if we have